Welcome back to the channel. This is Andrew with Running with Dr. Andrew, and today I'm doing another speed work. All right, guys, legs are feeling pretty good. So it is a little warm today, high 91, so it's a little warm a bit. There's not a lot of humidity. There's a nice cold breeze, so it's a nice 91. I don't know if you can ever say that, but not too bad out here. And today, for the workout, I'm gonna do 2-mile warm-up, 3 1-mile repeats, and a mile cool down. And today, for the speed work, I'm going to bring out the Saucony Endorphin Pros just to kind of break them in a little bit there for the race. And also I'll probably do a long run in those shoes today. Or I'll probably do a long run in those shoes in the future. Last night we went to the White River Bull Shoals State Park, and we saw about 15 deer just kind of hanging out. It was kind of cool just to see them kind of in a group. It was nice and cool last night, so the deer definitely were stirring around last night there. It's kind of a cool park. It's a campground right next to the river. Here are a couple scenes from that river. If you missed that from previous videos, really cool area to check out. All right, here goes set number 1 and the Saucony Endorphin Pros. All right, guys, that completes first mile. I did that in 6:24. Not too bad on tired legs after doing 20 miles, so I felt pretty good. The Saucony Endorphin Pros are a fun shoe, definitely. And the faster you go, the faster it works for you. Incredible shoe there too. So definitely look for a future review, another review on those too. So I'll definitely do more runs on this closer to the race. Don't want to put a whole lot of mileage on it just because I want to save it for racing. I just want to get used to the shoe a little bit more there too. So, all right, number 2. All right, guys, I got 6:39 on that second mile. Got 1 more mile left, and we got a mile for cool off, and that'll conclude the 6 miles. Later on tonight, I'll do a couple of miles just to kind of recover a little bit, just to get some extra miles. I'll probably get 66 miles this week instead of 70, but hey, it's been some really good quality runs this week, so I'm pretty pleased with that. All right, guys, it's hit number 3. All right, guys, this is on my cool down run, 1 mile run, and I did that last mile in 6:35, and I can tell you what, man, those Saucony Endorphin Pros are incredible. They push you hard. You can definitely tell when you kind of start jogging, just the rolling mechanism of that shoe getting you on your toes, forcing me to kind of drive my knees more. And then I felt like I didn't have any exertion at all going that speed. I mean, I did aerobically, but I feel like my muscles were being more efficient. Right now, I can tell, just running with these shoes, my Pegasus 37s, you can tell the difference just with the cushioning. Obviously, I've got almost 800 miles on these shoes. I think after today is like almost 780 on these shoes. You can definitely tell that the cushion is decreased compared to the other shoe there. But that's okay. I'm trying to get 1,000 miles of these, trying to get my money's worth out of these Pegasus 37s. Little Saucony Endorphin Pros. I definitely like to keep those as long as I can for races. I definitely like to get at least another 20 miles on them. I do some long runs on it just to see how that feels with those shoes there. And so, all right, guys, I'm going to complete this mile and we'll talk to you when I get home. Welcome back. And today I did 6 miles and then I did a 2-mile easy run. So I did do 66 miles for the week and didn't get quite that 70 miles. I think some of my early days was a little difficult. I feel like my legs are actually feeling pretty good after that speed work. So it feels great. So definitely the running on the track, doing the speed work definitely seemed to really revive my legs, and I feel like I'm recovering a little bit better than I did last week. So it's kind of weird that your legs feel tired, but then you feel okay. So you're able to walk around, especially after that 20-mile run. So we'll see, next week we'll try that 70 miles again. We'll see if we can get there. Maybe Monday I'll do a little bit more. I think it's usually whenever I start off the week, not getting as many miles, and so hopefully that strategy there. So I'd like to get that just for a goal, not necessarily because of training or anything like that, just to try to get to that goal there. I feel like this week the 66 miles was sufficient enough for my training. I had some good quality runs, and my long run was 20 miles, so I'm definitely pleased with those miles. Today, the speed work, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about that. I think I mentioned the different speeds on this. Strava put that at a different time than I actually saw on my watch. So the first mile repeat, the 3 mile repeats, the first one was 6:19. Second one was 6:29. Third one was 6:13. So I feel like I'm getting faster with those mile repeats. A few weeks ago I was doing the mile repeats around my house, did a little bit more hills, climbing the hills, but I feel like they're getting a little bit better. I'm feeling pretty strong with those. And also I was using those Saucony Endorphin Pro shoes, and that seems to really push off with my toes there. And this is actually the first time I did all 3 of them under 7 minutes. So I'm definitely pleased with those results, and hopefully that continues on to get faster and faster there too. So it's going to make that 7:55 minute pace to 8-minute pace a little bit easier there too. So that's definitely, after this marathon, I may kind of reevaluate where my pacing should be at after doing these mile repeats there and doing, but again, I'm hoping that these mile repeats, turn over to speed and turn over to the 26.2 mile marathon there. So this ends week number 8. And so we're going to go on to week number 9. We got 8 more weeks left of this training, leading up to the Little Rock Marathon. Definitely, let's see here. Let's look at the chart, see what it looks like. So everyone's kind of following a little bit more color there. We're getting 9th week, so I put crossed out 70 and put 66 above. My handwriting's kind of terrible there. Kind of ran out of room a little bit where the bars go up. Should be a little higher, but that's okay. You guys can see the numbers there. And so next week, week number 9, right here, we're gonna try 70 miles again. So definitely I'm pretty ambitious. I've done 66 miles twice, so that should be pretty easy. I feel like my legs can be able to withstand at least 4 more miles there. And then, like I said, the next week we're going to plan on doing a 22-mile long run. and then continue to maybe climb up a little bit. Might go up to 23 miles and then back down from there to kind of gradually go back down to 22, back down to 20, and kind of gradually go back down while I'm tapering throughout there. Throughout that time there too. So like I said, around week 12, week 13 is when I'll start to do some tapering a little bit, and not really a large taper quite yet, 2 weeks out for week 14 or so. Definitely start to do some nice tapering from there, but definitely like to kind of taper down just a little bit, work on speed, technique, get the legs a little fresher, ready for that marathon. And it seems like it's doing pretty well so far. The training, I'm definitely pleased with it. We'll see how it goes on that race day. So you never know. You never know with the weather or the conditions, how cold it's going to be. It's going to be November 21st. So in Arkansas and Little Rock, it can be warm. It could be cold. It could be raining, or just never know with that type of weather there. And so let me know in your comments, is anyone doing any type of mile repeats or any type of training like that? Let me know. I'd like to know how your training is going. And so this concludes this video. So I hope everyone keeps safe, keep running, and we'll see you next time.